Welcome to game 19 of the 1968 Bob Gibson replay. And we have the statistics displayed. And as you can see, the one-loss record through 18 games is identical. Today, the Houston Astros will be traveling to Busch Stadium to face Bob Gibson and the Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Denny LeMaster will be the pitcher today for the Houston Astros. Last Gibson start versus the San Francisco Giants, he gave up 3 runs, but I did all the research. Only one of them was earned. So that applied. His current ERA is 1.37 in the replay, 1.06 actual, and we will move forward with the game. First batter for the Houston Astros will be Norm Miller, followed by Hector Torres and Rusty Staub. We got a 6-2. He's a lefty, so batter card. 6-1 single to center for Norm Miller. His ATT is a 4, -1 is a 3. Check that. 3 does get the lead. So we got an 11 -1 is a 10. And then we have Edwards, who's a -3. Jesus, that's a 7. So let's just make sure we got all of the mathematics correct here for the stolen base. So Miller's 11, -1's a 10, -3's a 7. 17, caught stealing. For Torres, 4-4, home run chance. He's a righty. 1-8, it's a 1. Then we roll homer, so it would have to be a. So we got a 1-8. We make it through the pitcher's card. Now we check the hitter's card, which would be a 1-2. 9. So we failed there. And with a failed home run, then we roll it on the batter's card. 6-5. Ground out to the shortstop. Rusty Staub is the batter. Five K chance versus the righties of 5. It's a -1. So it'd be a 4. It's a 7. Hitter's card. 3-3. Fly out to center. So Gibson gets out of the first. And the Cardinals will be facing Denny LeMaster, the left-handed pitcher with a 10-15 record in 1968 with a 2.81 ERA. Three K chance versus a lefties of 12, -1's an 11, 12. You go to hitter's card. 4-6. It is a double asterisk 5. It's a fly out the left. Julian Javier. 6-5. Go to hitter's card. Not the key. 1-3. Ground out to second. Kurt Flood. 2-2 range play at the stadium. 3-6 single to right. The right fielder's range is a 2. 2, he makes the play and takes it away. Kurt Flood flies out to right, single taken away by the right field play of Norm Miller. The Astros will have Jim Wynn, Dennis Menke, and Doug Rader as batters for the Astros in the top of the second. 2-6 K Chance. He's a 12 -1 at Bush. Is 11-10. Struck him out. Dennis Menke. 3-1 K Chance. 7 -1's a 6. It's a 12 hitter's card. 4-6 fly out to center. Doug Rader will be the next batter. 3-1 K Chance. 8 -1's a 7. Minus is a 2. Struck him out. That was a 2 on the D20 if you didn't see it. Cepeda, Shannon, and Edwards will be the batters against 10-15 left-hander Denny LeMaster. 2-2 range play at the stadium. 2-6 G3, so it's a ground out to the first baseman. We'll check the range. He's a 3. Failed range on a G3. And that actually on a failed G3, it's a pound. If you look at the failed range check roll chart, 1-4 is a single, 5-6 is a double. So single for Cepeda on the failed range by Rusty Staub. Mike Shannon's the batter. See if they can get something going here. 1-3 K Chance versus the lefties at 12 -1's an 11. It's a 7. Shannon strikes out. Johnny Edwards. 2-6 hitter's card. 3-3 fly out the left. Bobby Tolan. 4-5 K Chance lefties a 9 -1's an 8. It's a 14. Hitter's card. 5-6 fly out the right. So they can't take advantage of the failed range by, get the focus in here, failed range by Staub. Okay, Aspromonte, Bateman, and LeMaster will be the batters for the Astros. 3-6. He's a righty, so we got a double asterisk. 5 flies out the left. John Bateman. 1-4 K Chance versus the righties an 8 -1 at Bush. 7. It's a 3. Struck him out. Six walk chance. 12 versus -4 is an 8. It's a 7. LeMaster walks. Norm Miller, a left-handed hitting right fielder. 2-1. He's a lefty. Go to hitter's card. 5-6, it's a fly out the center. My master will be facing Maxville, Gibson, and Brock here in the bottom of the third. 5-1 versus a righty. He's a walk plus, so we add 10. 18 plus 10 is 28. He walks him. We will try to see if we can get the sacrifice for Gibson. Five three. He's a righty, so we go to the hitter's card, but again, he's bunting, so we will check the bunt chart. 7 for a 4. That's a successful sacrifice. Maxville moves to second. 1 out with Lou Brock up. One three K chance 12 minus 1's 11. 3 struck him out. Julian Javier. Let's see if he can get the runner in from second. 6-6 ballpark. 3-4 round out the third. So can't take advantage of the leadoff walk. Gibson will face Torres, Staub, and Wynn here at the top of the fourth. 1-3 K chance versus the righties an 8 minus 1's a 7. It's a 4. Struck him out. Dusty Staub. 3-6. He's a lefty. Hitter's card. 2-2. Fly out the center. Jim Wynn. 5-1. Hit by pitch chance. 6-0-12. So it's a failed hit by pitch. I think we just go right to the hitter's card. Two 5. Single past the shortstop. So runner on first, 2 outs for Dennis Menke. 1-6. Possible error on a grounder. 4-4. Fly out to left. Bottom of the fourth for the Cardinals will be Flood, Cepeda, and Shannon. That was a 16. Let's see, it's a 2-3. That's the hitter's card. 6-6. Question mark 8, so it's hit to center field. It's a 12 versus a lefty. That's a triple for Flood. So leadoff triple for Kurt Flood here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Orlando Cepeda. See if he can bring in 6-1 versus a righty. That's the hitter's card. 3-4 ground out to third. They'll have the infield in, so let's check that. Okay. Okay, runner on third, less than 2 out. You decide if the runner heads for home. He's not gonna head for home. And if the infield in, he gets -2 on the BR. And there was no range rating, so 5-3. Let's just say holds at third, 1 out, infield still in. Shannon's the batter versus left-hander Denny LeMaster. 6-3. It's a range play. 5-4 versus a lefty is a double to center field. So Shannon drives in Flood. Runner on second, 1 out. Johnny Edwards. 6-4 possible error. 2-4 pop up to the second baseman. The second baseman's error rating's a 5. It's a 20, so no error. So clean play by the second baseman Menke. Runner on second, 2 outs, 1-0. Cardinals. Bobby Cohen. 1-3. K Chance versus the lefties a 9. -1's an 8. It's a 7. Strikes him out. So 1 run for the Cardinals. We move on to the 5th. Gibson pitching well. He'll be facing Rader, Aspromonte, and Bateman. (4-1), go to the batter's card. He's not fatigued. 6-6, double the left. For Doug Rader. Aspromonte. 4-4. Home run chance. He's not much of a home run threat. He's a righty. So 1-8. It's a 15. So with that being failed on the pitcher's card, blank, so we move on to the hitter's card for Aspromonte. 6-3 ground out to the pitcher with a runner on second. Let's check the ruling on the runner. So ball hit the shortstop for a pitcher, roll a 1d6. If roll is less than or equal to the BR rating, runner on second moves to third. Raiders' BR rating is a 3. He moves to third. So we got a ground out by Aspromonte, the pitcher. Runner on third, 1 out. John Bateman. Infield will be in. 4-6. K Chance. 8. It's a 20, so nothing there. 6-4. Double asterisk 4. It's a G6. -2 if infield's in. Raiders, so that would bring him down to a 1. And he's not going to try to run with LeMaster to batter. So see if the master can get him in. 6-5, so we got a range play. 1-5 double asterisk 3, so G5. So we got a potential range play by the third baseman Shannon, who's a 2. 5, it gets past Shannon. And a 1-4 is a single, 5-6 is a double, 6 he doubles. So failed range by Shannon produces a double by LeMaster. That brings in Raider. So we have runner on second, 2 outs, with Norm Miller up at a tied game. 3-4, K-Chance. 10, -1's a 9 for 13. 6-6, double asterisk 5, it's a fly out the left. A tie game now. The double by Denny LeMaster on a failed range by Shannon. Gets by him, goes out to left field and turns it into a double. 5-2, range play. 4-3, fly out to right. The right fielder is a 2. It's a 4, so we got a failed range by the right fielder. And that's a pound, so 1-4 is a single, 5-6 is a double. That's a single to right on the failed range by Miller, which brings Gibson up. He will sacrifice. First, we got to check to see if there's a K. 3-6, no K. Let's check the sacrifice. 8, that's successful. Moves Maxfield to second. 1 out with Lou Brock. 2-5. That's a K-Chance. Lefties at 12, -1's an 11, 3. Brock strikes out again. 2 outs, runner on second for Javier. Three K-Chance. It's a 5 versus a lefty. -1's a 4, it's a 5. We move on to the hitter's card. 5-3, double asterisk 3 to ground out the second. Cannot produce here. Move on to the 6. With Torres, Staub, and Wynn for the Astros. 6-2 versus a righty K+, so you add 10. 18, -1, 17, 3, strikes out Torres. Rusty Staub. 1-4, K-Chance versus a righty's a 5. -1's a 4, 10, no strikeout. 3-6, fly out to left. Jim Wynn. 4-5, righty, K+, so you add 10, 22, 13, strikes him out. Flood, Cepeda, and Shannon for the St. Louis Cardinals here in the bottom of the 6. 3-4. Hit by pitch. 5 -3 is a 2. It's a 15. We move on to the hitter's card. One Ball ones. Ground out to short. Cepeda. Six ballpark. 1-2 ground out to second. Mike Shannon. 6-3 range play. 1-5 single to right. So right fielder's Miller. 1, he makes the range and takes away the single. We move on to the 7th. It's 1-1. Gibson's not getting much support these days. Get that focus going. Sometimes this camera needs to refocus. 1-5, he's a righty, K+, so we add 10. 17, it's a 5. Ballpark doesn't make a difference. 6-6 walk chance. 14 minus 4 is a 10. It's a 15 hitter's card. 3-6 pop out to short. Aspromonte. 4-1 not fatigued. 2-3 ground out to short. Johnny Edwards. 5-6, we got a ballpark. 4-4, fly out to center. Bobby Tolan. He's flied out and struck out. 3-4, hit by pitch chance. 7 minus 3 is a 4. 17. Hitter's card. 6-1, double asterisk 5. He flies out to left. Dale Maxwell. 5-1. He's a righty, so you got a W+. So we bring that up to 25. So he walks. Gibson wants to stay in the game. Hopefully he can help his cause as LeMaster did back in the 5th. 2-5 strikeout chance. 20. 12 strikes out. We move on to the 8th. Bateman, LeMaster, and Miller. 5-4 K chance. Versus righties an 8. Minus 1's a 7. 7 struck him out. I'm going to check the dugout and the bullpen for the Astros. Astros will bring in Joe Morgan. We got to bring him in, don't we? Bring some excitement with a 1-1 game. 2-6 K chance versus a righty 9. Minus 1's an 8. 7 struck out Morgan. Gibson tells the young second baseman to sit down there. Norm Miller. 4-2 K chance right-hander. 10 minus 1's a 9. 9 struck him out too. So Gibson strikes out the side. 1-1 game. Jim Ray will be the pitcher for the Astros. And he'll be facing top of the lineup, Brock, Javier, and Flood. So let's see what he can do here. Down in Bush. 1-1 game we have here, folks. 5-6. Hit by pitch. He's a 3 -5, so no hit by pitch. We go to hitter's card. 3-1, ground out to second. Javier. 5-5 ballpark. 4-3 single to center for Javier. Some life. Kurt Flood. 6-5 possible wild pitch. It's a 1 wild pitch. Javier moves to second. With 1 out. A 6-1 K chance. He's a righty, so it's a 6-0 that. We move on to the hitter's card. Let's see if Flood can bring in Javier. 6-5 versus a righty, ground out to third. Let's see if the runner advances. So we got a runner on second, less than 2 outs. Runner advances on balls hit to first, second, or catcher. Advance only on a roll of 6 on balls hit to third base. I don't know what that means. Okay, so the way the rule reads is with a runner on second, runner advances with less than 2 out, runner advances on balls hit to first, second, or catcher. It was hit to third. Advance only on a roll of 6 on balls hit to third. It was a 6-5, so I assume he can move to third. Flood grounds out. If I did something wrong, please let me know. Runner on third. 2 outs for Cepeda. Key at bat here. One, 3, K chance. Okay, hitter's card. 2-6, double asterisk 5, doesn't matter, flies out to left. Torres, Staub, win. 4-2 K chance, righties an 8, -1's a 7, it's an 8, hitter's card. 3-1. 3-1's a K chance, 15, so no K there. Go to Torres's card. 6-1, ground up to short. Rusty Staub. 5-6, wild pitch. Disregard because there's no runners on base. Roll again on the pitcher's card. 2-4, walk chance. 15, no walk there. 2-1, single past the second baseman. Jimmy Wynn, 26 homers in 1968. 2-2 ballpark. 5-5, fly out to left. Dennis Menke, 2-2 ballpark. 1-2, ground out to second. Shannon, Edwards, and Tolan. Let's see if they can do anything here for the St. Louis Cardinals. So we got a 1-1 game, bottom of the ninth. Shannon, Edwards, and Tolan come up against Jim Ray. Four-two righty, so go to hitter's card. 4-4 fly out to left. Johnny Edwards. 3 home runs in 1968. 1-4 K chance. 14, nothing there. 6-5 fly out to right. Fly out to center, excuse me. Bobby Tolan. 1-3 K chance versus a righty's a 9, -1's an 8's a 10. Tolan's card. 6-4 pop out to second. Gibson's going to go one more because his slot will be coming up in the 10th. As I said in past games, he went some long starts. He went one start, he went 12 innings in 1968. Rader, Aspromonte, and Bateman. Two, 3 range play. 4-6. Double asterisk 3. It's a ground ball to the third baseman. The range plays a 2. It's a 3. He misses that. It's a pound. 1-4 is a single. 5-6 a double. So you got a double by Rader on a failed range by Shannon. That also happened back in the 5th, if I recall. All right, let's see what they can do here. Aspromonte. Gibson usually rallies and gets out of these holes. 3-2, double asterisk. So we got an out there. 2, ground out to the second baseman. I think that automatically brings Rader to third. 1 out. Bateman the batter. Runner on third, infield in. 5-6, potential wild pitch. It's an 18, so nothing there. Move on to the hitter's card. 2-5, ground out to short. And again, the infield's in. Rader gets reduced by 2, so he's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so the Astros will bring up a pinch hitter here for the pitcher spot. Okay, key at bat here. Julio Gotay will be the pinch hitter versus Gibson with a runner on third, 2 outs. 3-4, K chance. It's a 9, so nothing there. Gotay's card. 3-5, pops out to short. Astros need a pitcher. Maxville's the batter. See if Maxville can get something going here against Buzzhart. The Astros bring in John Buzzhart. Ray pitched 2 innings. Maxville will be the hitter. It looks like Maris is on deck. 3-3 versus a righty's potential K chance. He's a righty. 9, nothing there. 5-5. versus a righty, grounds out to third. Maris will be the pinch hitter. See if he can do something here. 4-2 hitter's card. 2-6 fly out to right. Blue Brock. Three, 6. K-Chance versus a righty. 12, 19, nothing there. 2-3 fly out to right. We move to the 11th. The Cardinals will bring in a new pitcher, Mel Nelson. Top of the order for the Astros. Eleventh inning. Miller, Torres, and Staub. 5-6 walk chance versus a lefty is a 10 minus 4. Is a 6. It's a 4. So Miller walks. He's not going anywhere. He tested Edwards' arm in the first and didn't work. So let's see if Torres can bring him in. Or actually, his bunt. Let's get him bunt. Excuse me. We'll roll that over again. We're going to do a bunt, but we did the 1-4. Potential wild pitch. He doesn't have any wild pitch on there. But a pass ball will be 1-3, so nothing there. We move on to the hitter's card. He passed through that, but he is going to sacrifice. His bunt rating is a 5. Sorry if there's confusion. 13, so we got a successful bunt. Runner on second. 1 out for Rusty Staub. Hope I didn't confuse anybody on that, but I believe I did everything right. 6-3 K-Chance versus a lefty and a lefty. 17, nothing there. See if Staub can get him in. 6-5 line out to second. So Jim Wynn. Six-five hitter's card. 4-5 fly out to left. Okay, Buzzhart will be the batter. We'll continue to keep moving on here in the bottom of the 11th. Javier, Flood, and Cepeda. 6-4 versus a righty. He's a K-Chance. 9, so no K there. 2-4 versus a righty, fly out to center. Kurt Flood. 5-5 versus a righty, K-Chance. 9, nothing there. 5-3, double asterisk 6, he flies out to center. Cepeda. 5-2 K-Chance, 19, nothing there. 6-2 single pass to shortstop for Cepeda. See if Shannon can do anything here. 5-3 wild pitch 18, nothing there. 6-1 double asterisk 2, he grounds out to third. So nothing in the 11th for either team. Nelson will stay in the game. Against Menke, Rader, and Aspromonte. These extra inning games make for a messy score sheet. 6-2 batter's card. 5-5 fly out to left. Doug Rader. 6-6 Raiders card. 1-2 fly out to right. Aspromonte. 3-6 K chance. 12, nothing there. 1-1 fly out to right. Edwards, Tolan, and Maxwell for the, and Buzzhart will 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's in his fatigued state. We'll bring in a relief pitcher for Buzzhart. I'm looking for a reliever right now. They will bring in Danny Combs. To face Edwards, Tolan, and Maxwell. As I said, the score sheet's a mess. 5-6 hitter's card. 3-3 fly out to left. Tolan. 4-2 K chance versus a lefty. 9 -1s and 8 struck out. Tolan. Maxwell. 5-1 hit by pitch chance. 1 -1's a 0, nothing there. 2-6 versus a lefty triple to center. That's what we needed by Maxwell. So we have a runner on third, 2 outs. We're going to bring in a pinch hitter because it's the hitter's spot. Let's find a batter. Let's get McCarver in there. Got the highest batting average off the bench. I know it's a lefty on lefty, but let's give it a shot. 2 outs. Let's see if he can bring him in. 4-4 versus a lefty. It's the hitter's card. 3-5, single to left. McCarver gets the key at bat, drives in the winning run. Cardinals win 2-1. Loss goes to Combs. Win goes to Nelson. I'll bring in the right Nelson. Yep, I'll get all the statistics together in the following game for Gibson. It's been a long game here. Thanks all for joining.